Welcome back to my Let's Play. Okay, what are we going to do today? We found the claymore last time, so let's use the claymore. Then I want to find some caves, and I want the bloody slash for the claymore. So those are the things I'm going to do today. A very, very important Ash of War. Some items to upgrade the claymore, and of course using the claymore. And of course, the very first thing we have to do, finish that castle here. I think we have to go back to the main entrance. And then past the fighting crowd. Totally forgot that there was like a lift to enter. In this room there's nothing. Is it? Yeah, okay. Another thing I want to do is sooner or later use our new shields. Wow, that's a long ride up. I thought I stepped on the button already. Here, this shield, I want to use that shield sooner or later. That's a very good one. And the good thing is it doesn't have a skill. That means you can use your Ash of War without removing the shield. That is very, very helpful when you like to use the shield. Okay, what can we spawn? Our wolves. I like our wolves. Okay, those guys are really... They really leave us alone when you don't go and fight them. Should call already my wolves, they could help me with the dog fight. Oh, he opened me. Crazy. Wow. Those dogs, man. Those dogs. Beast blood. Okay. Okay, let's call our wolves before we wake that guy up. Sneak to the guy. I think we can already sneak to him. He will wake up anyway. That was already a lot of damage. The rest are my wolves doing, okay? Wolfies. Yeah, staggered. I like that so much. Oh! Totally wasn't prepared for you, guy. Totally forgot about you. Security stone. Okay. Healy. Oh, I forgot that item last time. Oh, smithing stone number 1. Very helpful for our claymore because we used already the level 1s. And I want to use them now for this claymore. Sooner or later you can buy them. But not yet. Not yet. Bye bye wolfies. Let's see. Last time I said, oh, down here the ladder would be to the beginning, but I'm not so sure if that was right. I think we can reach something here that we couldn't reach going in the other direction. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Oh, I think I'm wrong. Damn it. Oh. Whoa. Okay, is this new area here or not? Ooh, no, this is not new area. Shoot. So, how do we find the father of this girl that said to us, bring the letter to him? Maybe we're in the wrong castle? I doubt it. That must be the right one. But this is very tough here because those guys can fly. Ugh, I remember fighting them very, very recently. And then you have to jump down here for progress. Oh god. One less. You have to make them land, that's the easiest. Sometimes they like to land. Okay, you can jump, of course. I'm afraid I will fall down. Somehow I got him. I didn't know that I got him. Was price tag. Yeah, that was more wanted. Ooh, they are really tough without arrow. Oh, without a bow. I definitely have to get one. Okay. I have to find now a different way. Okay. I jumped down last time here to get the bonfire. I remember that. Okay, and I cannot do that because that's the way I walked last time. Okay. I have to go down here the ladder or jump down. Whatever suits me. I hope we come now to a new area where we finally find that guy. The owner of that church, or not church, it's not a church here. Could I jump over from the bonfire in this area? I don't want to find it out. Maybe from here I can reach the other side, but from the other side maybe I cannot come back. So let's not find that out. Oh, annoying. More flying guys. I have to equip the crossbow or something. Then I'm fat roll, I know. I don't like that. Can I remove something of my armor? Okay. Good. I have naked legs. Oh. It's not easy to hit them when they're moving the whole time. Yeah, baby. Now he's on the floor. Shit, only for a second. Damn it. Oh, yeah. More flying guys here. Ooh. Oh no, they're all coming. Oh fuck, that was a miss. That's not good. There's so many people coming. Really don't want to miss. Bastard. He always opens my shield. I guess I'd never have enough stamina. Damn it. Wow. Health bar is very low again. That could make it difficult. Shit. It's weird when you switch the whole time from a dex character to a strength character. You have to get used to that slow weapon. Maybe I should make both out of both characters as dex builds, but no, it's too late now. Now I'm concentrating on... Now I want strength. I want a big sword. I'll always like tank. Oh, finally we found that guy. Yay.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology.
Aha. There is the letter.
From Arena. Thank you. I mean, you're dead, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain. To ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
I think your castle already fell into the wrong hands. Sorry, too late.
If you see Arena, do tell her father will come for her once he's fulfilled his duty.
Okay. Let's see if she will still be alive then, in the middle of Danger Town. Oh, there's an item here. No, I always think that, but it's just those tiny holes on the wall. Okay, so this guy, the story is done, and now we are done with the whole castle, finally. Okay, good, done with the castle. So now I want, there are some caves here. Okay, this is already cleared. Isn't there like one here, and this is already cleared, but I think there's another one here or something. Here in this region. And I think there's a tower here somewhere. So let's try to find the tower maybe first. And let's see if we can go from there to the tower direction. Maybe we have to go on a totally different one. And here's the map. I have to get the map. I could come from this bonfire right down here and then go to the map. I think I'm going to do that. It's a little bit longer path, but this is kind of a safe way to reach the map. I always do that. I run into the new area with my horse, get the map, and then go back to the bonfire, but I want the map. I don't like the walk around into the, I don't know, gray zone. And I have to find out, do I have enough gold seed? Next time in that bonfire I have to check it out. And there's this guy over there protecting the bridge. Oh. Do you want me to kill you, or... Oh, I just cross by, okay? No one fights anyone today, okay? No, of course we will fight, but not that guy. Yo fellas, there you go. Let's get the map first, and then we can start discovering this area. I wanted, initially in the last Let's Play, I wanted to go to that fort that gives me that Bloody Slash, that's very, very important Ash of War, but I went in the wrong direction. So that's why I'm going to get that map now. So I now know where I have to go, maybe. Maybe this map will help me enough. Oh, this is the bear country here. You don't want to fight with them, at least not in the beginning. One item. I'm going to take that. Don't kill me, bear, okay? Just passing by. Thank you. Okay, what is that? I think I never discovered that building before. Never ever in my life. Woo! Hello. This is one lift that leads you down into a cave. I always say cave, no, this is a little bit the wrong word. Like a dungeon, like a giant dungeon with its own map. I had to learn that. And yeah. It takes a while before you reach the bottom. And you can see, yeah, this is a new map, very good. You can see they have normally an underground map. This is no upground, overground, and this is the underground map. When you have it. I don't have it yet. This is a giant region, but we are not going here yet. This is way too difficult for us yet. There are like bulls that shoot crazy strong arrows at us, so no, not funny to be here. At least not yet. Oh, they always surprise you. You sneak by them and then they take you from back. Thank you. Okay, we activate that bonfire so we can always come back without taking that long lift ride. And let's go back to the surface. But we didn't find any bonfire yet. That's sad. But I want that. This is the place I want to go, and this is where I think you get the Bloody Slash. So we have to go back to this bonfire here again. I'm sorry for that. Or we drive the lift up again. That would be another option. Takes a little bit. We can mark other places while the lift is driving up, because I want... Isn't there something here? Somewhere here? Maybe here is a cave. We have to go back to that coast later. Something else? I like it, by the way, when you open the map and then someone attacks you in the game, the map closes automatically, because you're not allowed to have the map open when you get attacked, so it closes automatically. Very helpful feature, so you know, okay, I should watch out now. Oh, this takes so long, this lift ride. Yeah, we go to the tunnel to get some smithing stones, so we can upgrade our claymore. And then we're going to use claymore. Let's see, maybe in the whole playthrough, because sooner or later you have to really decide what you want to keep. And I think I want claymore. Okay. This fella is recharging our Estus flask, so this is not really important now. I think the grey ones, they give you an Ash of War. They are really important. Okay, where do we have to go? Okay, there's like a path even leading there. Maybe we should take that path. It makes very often a lot of sense to do that. Okay, we have to go here. When we go straight here, then we will meet the path sooner or later. Oh, there's an item. Oh, wow. That's very helpful. I think we cannot use it yet. But this is very helpful. Is this the path here? Oh yeah, this howling dog or wolf. I remember that. Need like a special gesture. It's like a quest line. You're still not on the path. When you hear the howling wolf, you need to make a special gesture and then he appears. What's that here? That looks like a very important message. Open for business. Okay. Yo guys, should we fight? Those are called demi-humans, I think. First I called them monkey enemies, but they're called demi-humans. Let's see if we die here. There's so many. I thought I could call my wolves, but no, not anymore. What is around you, no? Okay, I don't like that. Whoop. Fuck, wrong button. It's annoying that they still take 2 hits to die, not 1. Okay. How many left? String, okay. Yeah, some free runes. I always take them. Oh, and another one. The bigger one. He's afraid of me, or what? Or he going backwards the whole time? Nice. Oh! Yeah. Okay. Open for business. What is there? There is a character getting spawned, isn't there? No. Doch, there's someone sitting. Okay. He tells us his store is open for business. Okay. Alright, so I guess there's a store here, a merchant. Or in the other direction? Oh. No, that's then the wrong direction. Aua, piggy. What do you take? Okay, go back to the guy. The most important thing is with those merchants, you have to buy all the cookbooks. Because maybe there's an item a thing you need later, like anti-poison stuff. And then you cannot make it. That is very, very helpful, especially the anti-poison stuff. Ah, he's sitting over here. All right.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long.
Oh,
Please?
some of them are not so nice, but this one here is so nice I have to buy no something. Ah, there's the cookbook. Okay, then let's go. We can. Oh, they're expensive. Oh, we can buy it. Cool. Oh, shield. Oh, but we have already a good shield. Oh, the bow. I would like to have the bow. Attempts invasion of other players' world. Okay. To invade someone. Yeah. We come back later for arrows. When we have the bow. We still have to buy the bow. Okay, we now have to go back to the path. And let's enter that castle, that's fort. And hopefully we find a bonfire there. There's a ghost sitting there, or what? Yeah. Those guys. I never understand what they're saying. Uh-huh. Okay. Is this the castle we want to go? Yes, it is. Okay, there's a bonfire over there. Oh yeah, baby. Waited for that. I must have missed some. But not that one. Not that one. Yes. Okay, level up comes later. We anyway spent all our runes right now. Oh, let's sit down there. Let's rest a little bit. Castle is there. The fort. That maybe we're protected. There's already a barrier in the entrance. Would like to call help, but I cannot. So let's do it alone. Oh, there's a big thing shooting. Oh no. And I cannot really fight. Because those arrows are shooting at us. Exactly. We have to kill that device first. Aha. Now we are a little bit protected here. I like my wolves. Yeah, man. No chance. That's how it feels when you get attacked from 3 dogs at the same time. This thing is still shooting, okay. And we will find an entrance, hopefully. Oh my, thought my dogs are dying. No, the other ones are dying, okay, I don't mind. I guess we missed the entrance, I guess we had to go right and we went left in the end. Ah, those blood roses are very helpful because you can make a bleeding buff with that. Okay, this is that end here, is it? No, not yet. Okay. Oh, there's a golden seed. I'll take that. Okay, I'm going to take first the seed. This is so important item. Okay, and I like it that they are now at the trees, so you can obviously see this is golden seed area. Oh shit. There's a big fella coming. Okay, I have my wolves. This makes it way easier. Oh, he does blood damage, okay. Yeah, baby. Pumpkin ham, okay. What an ugly helmet. It's called helm, not helmet. So funny. Just left the ET in the end away. Let's get inside. Attack. Oh, fucking red is coming up. First the archers. Always kill the first. Oh, there's another archer. Oh, there's so many archers. Good that I have my wolves with me here. Ouch. Oh, you bastard. I'm going to kill you first. I'm going to kill you. And there's another one throwing. I'm going to kill this one first. Now I'm going to kill your friend downstairs. He throws fire at my doggies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's this one? There's still one throwing? Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, go to my doggies, exactly. Oh no, my doggies are not strong anymore. Shit, then there's a red still alive. More reds. Oh, jeez. Ooh. He uses that bloody slash that I want to have, I think. Okay, don't need all of you fighting me at the same time. Yeah, exactly. One by one, please, okay? Everyone waits in the line. How you like that, huh? Ooh! There you go! Oh, we have it already! This guy has it! Okay! And he gave us graves, a beautiful leg armor. Ooh! Good that it doesn't go down so much here. If I would fall here, it would be a very shitty situation. Ooh, we have the Ash of War we are here for. That's all I need. And this fucking thing here. Okay. One problem less. And then what's coming here? Can I drop down here somehow? Oh, I'm so happy I have this bloody slash already. Oh, this is such a helpful Ash of War. You don't need anything else than that one, I would say. Helps you already a lot. I guess there are other ones that are very good, but I like that one. I fell in love with it. And you get it so early in the game. And it's so easy to get it. It's not a real tough fort here. Another smithing stone. Awesome. And then there's the tower here. Okay. Something else here? No. Oh, there's an item here. Blood rose. 5 times. Very good. So this is the blood castle here. Get the bloody slash, you get items from creating blood's buff. That's a long climb. No one's here? Okay. And be always ready to roll backwards when you open a chest, because there could be this trap dust that sends you in another region where you don't have a bonfire. And you have to find one before you can beam yourself home or to another bonfire. Very horrible, and when this dust comes you can just roll backwards. That easy. It's very, very easy to avoid that. Just have to be aware. Oh, is there an item over there, or is this just one of those holes? Yeah, it's one of those holes. Okay. Can I reach this somehow? Or is it unreachable? I cannot have my horse here. No. Okay. Because this horse can help you jump high. Very high. Yeah, when you play offline you don't have those messages that tell you, oh, jump here. I mean, 90% of them are wrong, but they're still helpful because you will miss some things when you don't have them at all. But yeah, I have to live with it. I have to find the things on my own. I have to watch Let's Plays and some stuff so I know where I could go and which item I forgot last time. I'm fine with that. Okay, I forgot some items here. Wow. If I would play with my wife together, she would tell me already, you forgot that item and that item and that item. Golden rune. Very good. In the end I came back anyway. So there's another item, and then I will go up into that door frame. Here there's this entrance. I never went inside, I think. So dark. Hello, someone here? Oh, and another cookbook. Wow. Free, man. Free of charge. Because there's one cookbook, or most of them you have to buy, but some of them are not so easy to get. Ah yeah, now I can go to item crafting and then I can create more things. Yeah. Blood grace. Now I can buff my weapon with blood and I can make a lot of them. And blood arrows. I can make blood arrows before I can make normal arrows. I need to buy more cookbooks. But I find it not so helpful the making the arrows, because I never kill the beasts that drop the thin beast bones, because I feel sad for killing them. Poor tiny beasts. And if they would be really beasts, but those are the sheep and the deer and I don't know what else, and like cute animals, you don't want to kill them. At least I'm like that. Ah, yeah. And I have a chance to play in a video game a good guy, I'm always doing that. Okay, we got the very, very important Ash of War. We're going to activate it directly. And then maybe we can check out the forest. There must be another bonfire here. Okay, let's activate it. Ash of War. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, but now my sword is not fuck. My sword is not leveling Dex on D again. Ah, that's sad. Okay. Okay, I have to live with that. Maybe later I can... No, you can select your standard and quality, but sometimes you can select something else that levels something, then it changes the attribute scaling. But not that one here. None of them do that. Oh, none of them do that. Okay. Blood. Ah, when you select blood, then you get arcane deed level 2. Oh, no. Standard is good. Standard is good. Okay. And now, when we have the moment we have the right shields, we can do a special attack. Right now we have to take the sword in two hands, and then we can do this one. It takes a little bit of health, but it does a lot of damage. That is a very important thing, I think. Okay, let's check out that forest. We found that river well. Okay, good. Let's follow. No. We checked out that forest already. There are the bears inside now. That's the bear forest. Where's the path? Parallel to me. I guess here. Yeah, that's the path. Okay. Let's ride that path. Through wherever it goes. We ignore the monkeys. I crossed already all this area now. This is nothing new here. I crossed it all. Maybe I missed the bonfire. Ah, this is where the dealer is. Okay. We don't want to send the demi-humans to you. This is the path again. Oh, that's a dark forest. But isn't there something here that we maybe should check out? Oh, the wolves are coming. Let's call our wolves then too. Ah, there's an entrance. Oh, and there's a giant bear sleeping. Not here to wake you. Just passing by. Please don't come in this cave entrance. Kill us all. Aha! New talisman. Let's see if the wolves let me out here. They do. Okay. So bear. Not here to kill you, okay? Just passing by. No reason to get up. Sooner or later you can really kill that bear. but I would say not now. Just want to see if I can activate that. Ah yeah, I got this icon already. This is what I want. When I have that icon, then I'm happy. Still no bonfire, but it's okay. Sorry wolves, I have to leave you behind. They're still with me. Nice guys. Okay, I'm going to follow the path all the way and see if we find a bonfire. Bye bye wolfies. Oh, there's an item. Oh yeah, cookbook. And then this one here. This is a very important item. What item? Oh! I didn't know that he follows us so long. Still following us? This here leads us to a cave. In the beginning I didn't got those things. I activated them and then heard what's happening. But this guy appears and then he will walk in the direction of a cave. Oh god, he guides us again in the direction of the bears. Oh shoot. Just crossing by. Not here for fighting, okay, bear? Oh, he's attacking me. Oh shoot. I have to keep following that guy. Can you see how strong I attack us? Kill a bear with 2 slashes. Oh, but now the mama comes. Now the mama comes. We're going to die so much here. That's okay. Ouchie. Need to know where that guy is going. Yeah, I know, you didn't like it that I killed your child. Ah! Where's the guy going? What's the bear doing to me? Death hug. The guy walked here? The guy walked here, oder? Fight with the demi-humans, okay? Fuck, is he still following me? Kind of. No, he's fighting with the demi-humans. Oh, very good. Oh god. Please don't attack me anymore, okay? So crazy that those giants can make even the trees fall. Those guys. They cannot walk fast or what? He killed them all for me. Something happened? Okay. Okay. What is this here? Ah, I found that already. Thanks for guiding me here, but I'm already aware of that area. Yeah. Let's go back to the path then. Oh god. Please don't attack us. Let's follow the path a little bit. There's nothing here. Okay. Just this destroyed building lying around. No, nothing else. No bonfire. I could put my pillow a little bit down. So. One pillow less. Oh, there's a bonfire. Very good. This is what we came for. Church of Marika. Ah, I have to check out if we can use the golden seed. And here we got sacred here. Oh, that's such an important item. You make your Estus flask with them stronger. Flask of wondrous. Ooh, oh nice. Oh, we got that already so early. I thought we get it later. Oh, that's like an additional health drink. Let's talk to her. Maybe she updates us.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Very
Yes.
well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Didn't got anything, but whatever. Okay, we can mix now two of those things together. For example, restore half of total HP. That's very awesome. And we can say enhances charged attacks for a time of mixed. Okay, I don't really use them so often, so I'm going to use that. Temporarily boost stamina in a mixed physic. Good, so we have now one drink that gives us HP and boosts stamina for a while. Now the finger comes from the side again. The flask, we have to take care of the flask. Not enough golden seeds. Okay. The amount of replenishment by flask. Yes. Yes, that worked out. Very good. So later we have to allocate them, so I have one for magic, so I can drink and recharge my Bloody Slash, for example, because I need my FP for Bloody Slash. Yeah, we have now +1 flask. Yeah, good. Now they give us a little bit more health. And there's a giant walking around there. What is he doing here? What are you protecting? I'm going to kill you now. He does not like that. What's he doing? Why don't you attack me? So not this time. Why is he holding his hand in front of his face? It's like he's like blinded by something. Yeah, and those, when I fight a giant like that one, I always like to use the Bloody Slash. Kills them way faster. Ouch. Oh, that was bad. Should use the Bloody Slash once more. Bye! I like that attack so much. Makes all the big fights way easier. Of course it takes a while, you have to charge it. But hell yeah. I like it. I just put it down so that it does not in the camera. Alright, we did already more than we wanted to do, so I'm going to put my flask here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. So, I don't want it in my item belt. No. Let's remove that too. We have more talisman. Good. Enhances final hit of a chain attack. And this is charge attacks. Okay. Roars and breath attacks. Okay, this is now I know what those things are for. Very helpful. Okay, let's use that. Enhanced charge attacks. And we have now an additional Estus flask we can drink. follow that path. Hopefully we find another bonfire. Ah, isn't there this guy that needs help up there? Oh, I think so. I cannot call my wolves now because I don't have enough FP. I don't like that. That's not a good fight then. Is the giant always wandering around? Yeah, he's respawning. He respawns, no? Maybe just ignore him. We fought him once, that's it. By the way, can we level up? 2,900, is that enough? No, 3,900 we need, okay. How many runes we have with us? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. One level up, please. I need... oh yeah, I need endurance, so I can finally use the shield. I mean, you don't need endurance for the shield, but you need equip load. Okay, where's the exit? There? Is the giant back? The giant is back, okay. We will ignore you, giant. For this fight I want my wolfies. Now I don't have so much FP left. That's why my wife made me with my other character level the magic, the mind. Maybe sooner or later we have to do that a little bit too.
Is anybody there?
Yeah, someone is calling for us, no?
Might be interested in rescuing the servant to the true order.
Someone is talking to us. We will find that guy later. But finally we kill them with one attack, with one hit. Whoa. What a fight. What a fight. With the red eyes, it's very fun. Oh! Shit. I didn't realize that I have the sword in two hands. Here you don't need the bloody slash. He's just talking while we're fighting. It's a little bit annoying. Very distracting. He doesn't stop talking. Last time I freed him before I started the fight.
Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
You want to suck on something? I'm gonna give you some sucker. Grant me sucker.
Is anybody there?
Okay. This guy's... you cannot miss that guy.
Haight, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false.
I'm here, okay.
You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well,
I already killed the guys.
That's very kind, but no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished.
I hope so.
Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Haight. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, the Untarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool! And plumb mad to boot.
I think I took that already.
Blood.
I think I have that fort already.
Remarkable. The knight commander dead. Already?
That was fast.
A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say. Fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you. Now, this is your reward. Go
I
on.
guess mage stuff.
It's yours, for the keeping.
A dagger.
Right then, I've much to do. What's that look? Well, under the even the vul, which is why... Just you watch my...
Yeah. Okay. Good. Done with that. Is this a bonfire over there? Yeah, that looks like one. Let's go there. ignoring those stupid people over there. They're not really a challenge. Okay. You all, let's rest here. Is this something? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I have naked legs. I have to allocate and use at least one, so I can recharge my my FP. I get so cold in here. Maybe my wife left the door open. No, she didn't. Okay, now I have to add this other flask in my quick menu. I missed them already. There you go. Okay. I mean, I have now this other flask that I can charge my health. So I have, in the end, I have kind of 6. I want my bow. What about my bow? I could kill some giants, and then I have a bow very soon. This is not a giant, I know. Oh. Slow. Yeah, I want my bow and I want my claymore. I want so many things. Okay, let's kill the giant maybe twice. Then we have 2,000 souls more. Then we can level up our sword, our claymore, and what else? We can buy the bow. Finally, so we don't have to walk around with naked feet. Kaboom! Oh, this guy's coming. I need all my health for the giant fight. Sorry. He's not coming anymore. Oh man! Finally. Shit, I cannot call my wolves. Why not? Oh, that really broke my neck. The wolves in the fight here. They're so helpful. So far, so bad. Bloody slash, eh? How do you like the bloody slash? Oh, I don't like the bloody step. I have to drink my magic potion. I was underneath him. Bye! That was fast. Let's do it again. It's so annoying that we have to always call him now, and then he jumps down, it doesn't come down, oh, he waits there. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, come. Fight us. Come. Yeah, come on. Just don't stand there. Oh, man. Ah. Wolfies. Need your babies. Oh yeah, the slash goes so long, man. Shit. I always roll too late. Fuck. Fuck. I'm dead now? No. Oh no! Activate the next guy. Can this giant not kill that guy? Oh fuck. Okay. You wanna fight too? Yeah, that's why you need a long stamina bar. Oh, I got even the giant shield from him. Nice, thank you. Okay, cannot activate the map yet. Someone is still attacking us. Whatever. Okay, let's go to the round table and upgrade the sword and buy the bow. It's not the sword we're wearing. This is so important. We have to upgrade another sword. The claymore, please. Yes, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then it will be 146, and this is one with plus. Whatever. Let's do it. Claymore. Oh, we need one smithing stone more. But right now. Okay, they tell us only what will happen when we take an upgrade. Let's see. What is the difference? We have here exactly 180. And the claymore has exactly 185. That's very good. Then we have to add the ashes of war to that sword. So we have the bloody slash there. We cannot try the claymore yet because it's not allowed to be used here. First you have to remove it. Exactly. Good. That's all I wanted. Now we have a new claymore. It's so beautiful. I like it. Me likey. Yeah. Oh. Ah, this is the boss here.
I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
Oh.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Got it.
There's nothing left to say.
I think sooner or later he will sit in his office. This door will open later. Because here he has his office. Office. I guess this is not the right term here for this time. This is the sales room, and later we'll find someone sitting over here in this other room. We wanted to buy the bow. Oh, we just have enough runes. Shoot. Dex is at 13. Oh, wow. Okay, one more Dex. We can do that. That is not a problem. But I buy it now. Okay, we have to invest some load in Dex. Okay, we have the bow. We don't have arrows yet. We can buy some. Not from her, I think. It's a little bit annoying that she doesn't sell arrows. Okay. Yeah, now we have the new sword, we have the bow, we need arrows, and we need dexterity 1 level up. How can we do that? Okay, we wanted to go to that cave anyway, so let's find that cave entrance. This is all? Church of Elia. Ah yeah, this is the bonfire. That's good. This is the merchant that can sell us maybe for this money we have now, arrows, or we start collecting money and invest them later in dexterity. I think that's what we're going to do now. Okay, I think somewhere here is a cave. So let's check it out. And then we can maybe use our new sword. And I think this cave will lead us to this island over there. Is this an island? Yeah, no, this one here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, another Giganto. Okay, let's fight him then. He's in our way, then let's fight him. Without wolves this time. There you go. Now comes the sword. Ouch. Oh shit. That was... Oh, he... Dead? Dead. We died. Yeah, sometimes it's easier, especially when you go to a new region, that you'll empty your swords completely, or your runes, or arrows or whatever, but spend them so you don't feel the pressure to retrieve them. I find this very helpful. I mean, those runes I have right now, they're lost right now, not a big deal. What the fuck? Ah, this is 3 Sentinel. Ah yeah, this is a guy I fought very, very late, because he gave me a hard time, and I thought, no, well, I don't have to fight him now. Do it later. And then I did. Came back and then he didn't have any chance. I have my swords. This guy is protecting my swords, kind of. I'll let him keep walking a little bit more. Yeah, and if you want to level, you have to fight sometimes those giants. You can even make him fall to his belly. It's crazy. Ow. That's already sword out. Crazy. Fuck. I was like dead. I just wanted to drink. There we go. This is the direction, no? Yes. Yeah, a lot of people thought the tree sentinel, the guy on the horse, is the thing, a boss you have to fight in the very first beginning, but you don't. You can just skip him. Come back later. Oh, I thought I will die now. Just too greedy, that's my problem. I want to kill it fast. It's not that hard to fight. And you can really learn fast what he's doing, what not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. Finally. Yeah, I always have the rule, I try to fight every enemy once. When I will go that path here again and find him again, maybe I will not fight him a second time. But at least once. You have to try every enemy once at least. Only when they're like really, really pain in the ass, then just skip them. For example, in my other character I have this dragon in an area in Haight, when I say the name right. Very horrible area. Haight is horrible. Yeah, and there's this dragon that has rot breath. You will find out later when you find that play that game what rot is. But rot is a very horrible toxic that kills you very fast. And he has this breath. I mean, you could even avoid it a little bit, but when he breathes at you directly, very difficult to avoid it. By the way, this is a riddle, and the being I didn't got that, but it's how they called those shit bears, shit bugs that has an item for you. You will see. You will see. You just have to hit him in the moment when he's in front of you. This, you have to time that right. Sometimes it takes a while. There you go. Ash of War. Sweep. Yeah, baby. Okay. Let's look for the cave. We removed the marker already, kind of. I thought it was here. We could just right next to the... I thought I saw the entrance already. Next to the cliff, and then we will find it. It's a little bit hidden. They are all hidden. I think that's it. I have to go down now. It's closer to the beach. By the way, I need my magic full, so I can spawn my wolves when I need them. Okay. Where's the entrance? Oh, this is another animal I will never kill. Turtle. Or tortoise they're called. Oh, some demi-human. And there's the cave. I don't mind to fight you guys. Even it's a whole army. Oh god, when I die now I have to kill them again. I will not kill the dragon again, okay? Thought they take only one hit, now they take again 2 hits. You just come from the dentist? I thought you came from the dentist. Hmm?
I still have to go.
Still have to go? We're going now in a cave to find more smithing stones. By the way, there's a bonfire. Ah, we found Bock again.
It hurts. Oh. What are you doing here? You must
Okay.
leave this place.
You can put it behind you if you want to sit here.
They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
Poor Bock, he's such a weakling.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp.
That's another reason why you need a
Just
bow.
like me.
So you can pull them one by one.
Oh. You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp.
Okay, we heard that already.
You'll end.
We will not end up like you because we're strong. Struggle. Let's remove that for now. Equip the torch. And I want trawlers. I demand trawlers. Okay, let's sit here. And let's get some smithing stones. Maybe we can help Bock a little bit. Oh, I think I know what that cave is. Oh, yes. Oh, no. No. Demi-humans again, huh? Bye! Fell down. Funny. There are more sitting down there. Okay. We'll come back later to you. It's so dark in here. Yeah, come. Thought they will call their friends for help. I think I moved my camera a little bit. Oh, better. Good day, sir. Goodbye, sir. Now they're coming. But we wait here on this floor so that I cannot come out at the same time. Someone at home? This one here, maybe? Guys? Normally I would trigger them one by one now with a bow. I don't have that. Tasty. Yeah, I'm a big shield fan, but you really have to learn in Dark Souls, Elden Ring, to fight without shield from time to time. That is a very important thing to learn. Oh, we can summon someone here? Let's do that. Oh, it's already a boss fight coming so fast. Let's remove the torch then. And how's this? Okay. And let's call the doggies. Who do we have to fight? Demi-human chief. Oh, the big one here. I don't know what's going on here. There you go. I like it. Bloody slash. Oh, now it's empty, no? Now it's empty. Okay, mana. This guy's close to be dead already. Okay. Let's fight. Let the other ones fight him. And where's the second one? I guess hiding somewhere. He's gone. Your friend didn't help you. That's bad. My friends are better, cooler than yours. Where's the other one? Oh, it's hiding here. You're hiding here. I'm so afraid of us. How I roll, man. Done. There's a lot of action going on here. Sewing needle. Ah, this is what Bok wants from us. We will give that to Bok. Thank you guys for helping me. So, this must be that end here. Isn't it? Thought this is like beam me to the entrance. No, exactly, return to entrance. I don't want that in then. But we have to... Ah, when we keep going we go to that island. Okay, and we want to bring sooner or later Bok the needle. But I want to discover the end of the tunnel. Oh, more guys are coming. Item? No, this is moss. There you go. Now we reach the other end. And we are now at the island. And can we... I guess we cannot cross that wall and then we will die. Cool. I thought I get more smithing stones in that cave, but that was not a smithing stone cave. Okay, maybe we can... I think there's like an item here that is a smithing stone. Maybe we can find it. Awesome. What do we need for level up? Oh, not so much anymore. Very good. Church of Dragon Commune. Ah, okay. Here you can, when you kill the dragon, you can used your dragon hearts to buy one of those spells. But you need a arcane or something, an intelligent, I think, to use them. I don't have both, so whatever. Okay, let's see if we find an item here. Or two, or three. At least some runes or something. Something must be here. This island looks quite empty. I guess it has only this feature that you... Ah, there's an item. Uh-huh. It has this feature that you can transform your dragon hearts here. That's the only purpose, I guess, for that island. That's why there is not going to be more. We can climb the building. No, that's still... we can make it a little bit... Not really. Big dragon lying here now. Maybe he doesn't. Hope he doesn't mind that we right on top of him. There's nothing here. I thought there's like an item or two here. Okay. Then we have to return to Bok and bring him his needle. And maybe he can fix himself with a needle or something. I don't know why he wanted it exactly. Let's go to Bok.
Oh. What are you doing here? You must leave this place. Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
Now I remember why he needs that needle. Happy? Okay, we can. Oh.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old Mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
Exactly. No, you cannot. Use the needle and do some sewing with it.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just...
No. Dialogue's already exceeded. Let's leave that place. We got some souls at least. At least some souls. Okay, but now I think that's it with the caves here. We got the bloody slash from the fort. Awesome. I don't know what is in this region here. Maybe there's something else we can do here. And we could go to Stormwell, right in this direction. Let's see what we find there. Another thing is, where are we right now? I think there's a bonfire here or something. I don't know. Okay, let's do that. This is very obvious. We talked already to that woman? I think so.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their clubs.
Okay, I don't know how to finish that questline, but sooner or later she will wait for us in the round table. Okay, now we have to go to the right and then straight. To the right, there's a path here, yeah? Kind of. Not so easy to recognize the path. Ah, there's something here. Good. It's really stormy here. Someone is walking there. Is it a tough one? Let's see what we have up here at the cliff. Oh, a giant. Giant is perfect for leveling. We are going to fight you. So without our friends, sadly. First I'm going to take that item before I forget it. Ah, I think I never found that item. He's going crazy. Alright. It's always exciting to fight them, especially when you don't have such a strong character yet. We need 4,200, but we're very close already. We got the item. Was worth it to kill the giant. Can we climb that building somehow? Maybe from up. Okay, there's still this big guy here. Big fella. Oh, he's a big one. Maybe fight him from the horse. Super cheesy. Oh, he looks tough, man. Peeing my pants already. Oh, there's a second one coming. That's not good. Okay, dead. Fuck it. Ah, damn it. Thought he would come before. There you go. And the second one. Bye. Oh yeah. Good. Those were tough guys. Kind of told us this region is a little bit harder than the other ones. So be ready for it, because those guys are walking here. And we are ready for killing them. Oh, there's another bonfire. There is another bonfire. And an NPC waiting there. Ah, we have more swords. Nice. Okay, we need dexterity. So we finally can use the bow. So now, equipment. I want the bow. Oh, damn it. How much heavy load it is? Okay, we have to go. Yeah, we have to remove some equipment. We have fire arrows. That's it. 5 fire arrows. It's not so much. We need more souls to fire arrows. Okay, we need to get lighter. Yeah, that's already it. Very good. Very good. Talk to that guy.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished.
Didn't he
Just
help
like
us in
you.
the boss fight?
Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm?
Yes.
Despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Yeah.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword.
Whatever that means.
Picked up a fair few tricks in my time too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished like you.
Exactly. Learn skills. Ah, he sells Ashes of War. Ah. Usable on shields and... this is a very interesting Ashes of War. You can remove the skill from your shield, for example, and I'm going to buy that. This is so freaking awesome. I didn't know that it exists. And later you can use a shield that has no skill at all, but right now we don't have that yet, so we cannot wear it yet, bear it. awesome. In the beginning I didn't understand yet what it means, but this is very helpful. Give. Give, give, give. Bye. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And now we can use the shields and still make the bloody slash. Oh yeah, awesome. There you go. Yeah, I like that. This is so cool. I don't have to switch to two hands. Super helpful. Okay, now I have very good basic setup. I like that. Very good. Now I want some souls for my arrows. We'll just proceed. Okay, we will maybe go until here, or maybe until here, but we will not enter that red region. This is a very, very horrible region. Kill it. The hell on earth. We are on the path, yeah? I don't really see the path here. Okay, let's keep walking by foot. There are already soldiers waiting for us. Now we can spawn something. Okay, let's do that. Normally I would kill that guy up there with a bow, but I don't have it yet. Later. And I guess they will start shooting at us the moment they have a chance. Ah, the good old firebomb thrower, guys. Very annoying. Ezio. There's a lot of blood here. I like it. I like it. Oh, another doggy. A little bit tougher. Beast blood. I thought there's a guy with a trumpet and then everyone will attack us, but no one attacked us in the end. Only those three guys. Oh, there's the big one. Yeah, come. Come alone, so we can kill you easy. Yeah, and my wolves can kill you too. Ah, damn it. I wanted to use my body slash on the big one. Ah, how do you like that? Not so big one anymore. Ah, another wolf. Two wolves. No, not wolves. These are real dogs. Those are not wolves. Very ugly dogs, but dogs. Alright. The wolves are very, very helpful. Even when they're not leveled. In the beginning I didn't know that you can level your ashes. Oh, then they get stronger. The wolves are already very helpful. So this guy is looking in the completely wrong direction. This will be your death. Okay, this guy's for my wolfies. I'm opening the chest. Another shield. Is it not the same shield that we have, but with a different design or something? We have a very ugly shield. Maybe we can switch. Weighs 3.5. Yeah, it's exactly the same. No, it's not exactly the same. Very similar. Guard boost. I think this is the most important part of a shield. So let's switch to that one. Right now we don't have this feature anymore that we can do the bloody slash now. Yeah, it says parry again. We have to remove that. Oh wow. Another firebomb thrower. Okay, we got them all. So we could go straight. Ah, they were just protecting the path, kind of. Okay. Pay taxes or die. And there's a guy that tells us where the next cave is. We have to go up to that guy. Bye bye, wolfies. I'm sorry, you have to leave. Okay, let's find out who this guy's pointing at, and then we find the next cave, and maybe more smithing stones.
Hello?
Oh, and this guy needs help too.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please.
You look more like the
can
Iron
you
Pot.
help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Okay. Slap him on the back then. He likes it. Oh, now he's free.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Thank you. This is all I waited for. Yeah, this guy has a tiny quest done. You will meet him later again in the tunnel, and he cannot cross, and you have to open the tunnel for him. But when I opened the tunnel, he was already gone, so I did something wrong. I still want to climb up where this guy is. Can I reach this point somehow? There he is, okay. I don't know how to. Maybe with my horse I can find it easier. Doesn't really look like I can climb up there. Those big balls, for example, I fought them, but yeah, I will not fight them now. They're difficult to fight, very difficult. So I can... Oh, and a giant. What's going on here? Okay. Let's just kill the giant then. That was too much for him. Rawr. Yeah, come a little bit closer. I cannot do roll underneath you. Do some damage. And one hit more. Yeah. Okay. Can buy some arrows with that. Okay, this guy's gone. Oh, there's something over there. Aha. But I'm not going to drop down now. I want this other guy that points me in the direction of the cave. How do I go there? Those are other enemies. I never fight the fucking flies. They're so annoying. Who fights them? With bow and arrow maybe, but... with a sword? Oh my god. Okay, I want to find a way up there. Maybe from here somehow? Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Where's that guy again? I lost. Ah, there, down there. Whoa, wunderbar. Wonderful. Now point me in the direction. Normally they always just point straight. So there's a cave. Okay. Can we jump down here without dying? Oh, it's very, very deep. Let's see. Okay, you have to watch out when you jump on the head of an enemy. It's like attacking them. Okay, this fella is pointing us now in this direction. Okay. Let's use the horse again. Horse is so much easier to climb everything because you have the double jump. You can see with the speedrunner, when you watch videos of them, they use the horse only. This is very helpful for them. Okay, another cave. It's not a cave. It's a dungeon. Deathtouched Catacombs. So sneaky here in the beginning. Normally this is the boss fight area, the boss door. So in the beginning they don't come here, the enemies. Or I should have sit on the bonfire. Because I want my health, my magic full. By the way, when is the clothes are sitting there full with blood right now? When I sit now, are they clean again? I never looked out for that. Okay. By the way, can I do something? Did I forgot something? Level up maybe? No, I want to use those swords later. No. Nothing here neither. No, okay. What is with the altar garnets? I think you can pimp your clothes a little bit. With 500 you can make it stronger, or? I never got that menu. Weight 10.6, physical 13.5. It's a little bit less. We have already the altered version, don't we? I think so. Yeah, weighs less and does less. Yeah, okay. No, the altered version is the one with the cape already. I think so. But I think the same with the samurai armor. When you alter it, then you have like something like a cape. Yeah. So a cape means upgraded, altered. Oh, skeletons. Skeleton. In the beginning, I had a lot of problems to kill them. But I didn't know how to kill them. They die now and then they come back. Oh, and then you have to hit that spirit. Now they're dead. All the way. I forgot one thing. I have to do that. Especially for the boss fight. I want that. To kill them again, I know. But I want that. I want my Ash of War and my shield that it removes the skill. There you go. Good. Now I can make my bloody slash with a shield on. Very good. I like it. That dog is behaving weird. Someone on the door. Oh, yeah, okay. Pakita, come inside. I thought there was a package delivery. You coming back again? No, you still have to go now. Okay, skeletons, one by one, please. Okay. Yeah, come upstairs. If you want to fight, you can come upstairs, okay? There you go. No, you still don't got it. That's a bit smarter. You have a little bit time to do it, but you have to do it. In the beginning I didn't got that. I just ran past every skeleton I could find. And the archer. Bye. Well, I wasn't prepared for you. But maybe an illusionary wall. Maybe. Yeah, please. Okay. Oh, that looks like boss fight? No. But I guess a lot of skeletons getting up here. Oh, I can see already that there are archers coming. One less. Step by step. And when we have the bow, we can pull them one by one even. Okay, I hope that not so many getting spawned. Okay, before I keep fighting... Whoa! I'm going to activate the switch. Oh fuck. Why he's not rolling? He should have... running, he was supposed to run. Okay, let's switch the switch. Okay, doors open, we can fight the boss. And I guess the boss must be something with skeletons. I wouldn't be surprised. Ah, and then there are the skeletons up there. Bastards. Ouchie. Shit. I totally forgot how to reach the place where they are. Those ones here. How do I kill them? Totally forgot, but there is a way to reach them. I forgot. Illusionary wall again. Ah, there is like a door here, isn't there? Ah, here. Oh, I forgot that last time. I didn't see that last time. Oh, how long it took me to find that. Don't they like protect another Uchigatana? Yeah, I think so. I have to kill your friend first. It's so sad that you cannot lock onto those gifts, to those ghosts that come back. I came from... Oh, I lost it. I think I came from the other door. Yeah. That was clear. Yeah, there's the Uchigatana. They're totally stunned. Which, oh, I forgot that I have to kill that guy a second time. Totally forgot the ghost rule. Dead forever, and this guy comes up again. Oh, he has a close combat weapon, or it was just his fist. Oh yeah. Dead. All of them. Dead. We have some swords, good. calls for another level up. But first we're going back to the bonfire. And then we go to the boss. And then we whoop the ass of the boss. Here, the door's open now. Yeah, exactly. And we should bring our wolves, because when it's a skeleton, then oh, my wolves like bones. Level up's not possible yet. Yeah, everything's fine. Let's kill the boss. We have the wolves, no? Yeah, we have the wolves. And everything's full. Good, 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 good. Let's see what boss is coming here. Is it the cat? Black Knife Assassin. Ooh, sounds horrible. There you go. An assassin. Oh, he has already half energy. How's that? You want to make it easier for me or what? Assassin. Yeah, take him. Is it really a tough boss fight? So far it looks very easy. Oh yeah. How you like the bloody slash, huh? Oh, now he will kill me, will assassinate me. So easy with the wolves. So easy, man. Don't even need my bloody slash for that guy. That's it. He starts with half health. That's so weird. Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Aha, that's a talisman. We should maybe use that. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, fire is not important right now. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I thought there's an item. It's just a candle. Stupid candle. No. First, the chest. Deathroot. Aha, we will learn later what that means or what we need that for. How many swords do we have left? We have now 8. I want to level up with that. I don't want to spend it in arrows. Yeah, I want to level up, and then a little bit left for arrows. Okay, I would say, yeah, endurance, vigor, yeah, vigor. Come on, we need a long health bar. Minimum, I have to reach 30 to be really satisfied. 40 would be awesome one day. Yeah, we have 228 left. Okay. No. What's that? Exactly what I thought. Okay, cool. So we can progress or proceed there, but I want to invest my few swords I have left in arrows, so that I don't lose them again. And we have some arrows to trigger enemies, to pull them, not to kill them, but to pull them.
Always a pleasure. The howl of a wolf in the mistwood.
He can tell us more about that.
He must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time
need a gesture for that.
Howl, make this signal right under the source.
Okay, he gives us the gesture.
There's nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
We need that. This is an NPC. Very helpful NPC. Helps us in boss fights. I think even in several fights. Okay, want arrows. Maximum amount of arrows. 11. Ooh, so many. We are rich here. We have some cool runes we can pop. No, only 9 of them. I don't want to use them for that. 11 arrows. That's not so much. I put them there and the fire arrows there. Good. How's our equip load? We did level stamina, so nothing changed so far. I think so. Yeah, it's all heavy. It's all heavy. Okay, good. But we're not heavy. No, we're medium. Okay, good. Okay, we did everything I wanted to do in that Let's Play. I got the Claymore, I cleared got the Bloody Slash, I got some smithing stones, got some levels. Not bad, even more than I planned to do. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me a comment or a like. Go to my Twitch channel, it's Mirko K, or go to my YouTube channel, it's Mirko K Let's Play. I would like to get some subscriptions there, would be awesome. Thanks for watching until the end. Thanks so much. Hope to see you next time. Bye.